Greetings everyone, welcome to video number 6 in the project management series presented by Process Geekoid. Today's agenda we will be going over direct and managed project work processes and also going over the previous processes, the overview, and reviewing those. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment to this channel. So here we are in the third process, direct and managed project work process, and that is the intersection of execution, process group, and integration knowledge area. So that's very important that we are here. So this is the act of doing. We are getting stuff done in the project. So that's where we're at. So moving on now, we are going to direct and manage project work. So this happens after getting approval sign off on the project charter, and we have developed a project management plan. And the next step in integration is to execute. So that is what we intend to deliver as part of the project. To recap, as a project team, we are aiming to deliver a product, service, or result within the constraints of time, schedule, cost or budget, scope, risk, and resources. So what exactly is the purpose of direct and managed project work? Well, basically direct and managed project work is for a project team to take all encompassing project management plan and OPAs to execute and do the work. Remember, the PM plan, as we had talked earlier, is the binder or shell of all subsidiary plans and baselines for defining, preparing, coordinating subsidiary plans and integrating them together. This is a key point because the PM plan is going to hold the whole project together and act as a single source of truth for planning and serves as a playbook for the project during execution. So we're executing as per the plan. So to look at the ITTOs now, the crux of this process is we are taking care of business, and we can see Kramer here in Seinfeld saying TCB. So that's essentially what we're doing here, is taking care of business. And what do we mean by that? Well, it's a process of leading and performing the work defined in the project management plan and implementing approved changes to achieve project objectives. And the benefit of doing so is providing overall management of the project work in executing process group. So for inputs now, we have project management plan, which is coming from develop project management plan process, approved change requests from integrated change control, and as always, EEFs and OPAs as inputs. EEFs are things a project team cannot control, like company culture, government regulations, external competition, and OPAs are internal policies and procedures that company has in place to ensure smooth operations. Tools and techniques now, we have expert judgment, which is an existing process, technical details from previous projects, internal historical records, industry standards, and internal SME resource, who assists in directing and managed project work. And remember, the project manager is actively making sure the work is being done according to plan. Also, the next tool here is going to be meetings, and as always in every project we're going to have meetings to make sure that projects work is being done as per plan and keeping track of the meeting minutes. And more importantly, we have another tool here, project management information systems, which is a tool or technique used to gather, integrate all appropriate information from PM processes to determine project status, disperse information to appropriate stakeholders. So examples of a project management information system is a database, SharePoint site, and many other types of tools, but these are the most common types. And keep in mind PMIS is a type of EEF, or Enterprise Environmental Factor, meaning we have to use it. We don't have a choice. We have to use it, and it's externally controlled. Whereas an OPA, Organizational Process Asset, is under the project management team's control or project team's control. Please refer to previous videos for any clarification. Next, we have the output deliverables, and the output here could be a product, service, or result as a deliverable. Also, work performance data, which are raw observations encountered when doing the work. Resources, out sick could be an example of WPD or work performance data. Another example could be changes in scope, changes in budget, and overall impacts to change the project. So it's basically day-to-day work. What does that mean to the project? So if something happens, what does that mean for the overall project? That's what WPD really is. It's just the raw observations. Change requests then could be a corrective action change request. So if we had an issue in a process, we would say we need to fix this. Preventative action is to have a foolproof process or procedure as a method to prevent from something terrible happening in a project. Defect repair is basically corrective action, or in other words, it is after the fact. It's reactive, and it's not proactive, it's reactive. So basically we are fixing a problem that has already occurred, and that's kind of not good, because then it hampers the quality of the overall project, and it's too late. But change requests, the earlier we do them and the more control we have over them, will ensure in project success. And other output here are project management plan and project document updates. And keep in mind, examples of project document updates are requirements documentation, project logs, risk register, and stakeholder register. And to clarify, please refer to video number 5 to review differences between project documents and project management plan updates. So that's important to note. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment this video.